So this is part 2 of someone missed their chance with you, someone is missing you. This could also be a soulmate coming through that has missed being with you in this lifetime. So let's have a look at the other messages here from Spirit. So what is it that you are hiding yourself? You're hiding that you are aware of their energies or the energy that is coming in. You are aware that everything has its cycle and people come and go and experiences are learnt, and some people are soulmates and maybe the soulmate connection may not necessarily fulfill its full completion because one of the parties involved in a monogamous connection are unwilling to do the self-improvement that they need to do, which is part of their life purpose in this lifetime. So they'll go and learn it with other people and experiences elsewhere. Sorry, my left shoulder is twinging because I'm just tired and yoga practice and waking up at really early times all week, and it does feel definitely more wintry rather than autumnal. It is very windy right now in London town. So do keep your head on your shoulders in more way than expected, and don't be swept away. And I feel like this is also the message from Spirit is you're no longer being swept away by stupid love stories. You're no longer, there's a sense of slight bitterment, but I don't feel like you are fully that. I think that you are pretty cutthroat, and I think that you're very silently powerful collective. For those of you who are femmes, carry the feminine energy more so. So you take it as it resonates. Pisces energy here, Gemini energy here. I do see that you have many tears and tears and wounds and cuts and sores, and these are all possibly real, physical, and possibly also metaphorical. I do see that you have gone through it. You've experienced all types of love, and you are an expert in love. You could write many books, I'm hearing. That's what you're saying, collective, about love. And seldom have people really actually treated you in any type of form of love in the way that you or any person really should be treated, which is in a loving way that is unconditional. Now, I do see that you're pretty ruthless, collective. You are savage, collective. Now, the person that's coming into mind as a kind of, let's say, archetype in popular culture, who also myself is a Pisces and I'm also pretty savage, is Rihanna. Rihanna is a Pisces and she is savage, okay? So I'm not saying to idolize her, you know, she's not perfect, and I'm sure she's paid some sort of contracts, and we all pay our contract. Whichever choice that we do make in this lifetime, we all have free will. But I'm getting that energy from her, which is savage, you know, and she moves in silence. And I think that this is someone who you're moving in silence, collective. You're making big moves. I'm hearing now I'm making money moves by Cardi B. So maybe Cardi B could also be, you know, her music or Rihanna's music could be really strong. I'm particularly picking up on someone who is Caribbean or is melanated, brown skin. Specifically, I'm also hearing Mauritius. I'm hearing Magdalena, the name. I'm also hearing the Maldives as well. I can't remember the name of it now. I've completely forgotten. French speaking island, which is a place I would love to go. But anyway, so I feel like you are just allowing the vultures devour. They're not vultures, they're crows, but how I'm seeing it is that you are allowing things to play out. You are allowing justice to play out for people that have hurt you. You're seeing it, but you are allowing. You're not interfering with their free will. You are allowing justice to play out in the way that it needs to play out with the people that have hurt you. And it doesn't necessarily mean a romantic connection. For many of you it is, but maybe it's that and others. And I do see that there's been some well-needed justice that needed to take place. There's a crow here that's standing on 3 pebbles here for balance, representing balance, balancing of the scales. And this is the crow that is removing the heart of the fish, which is given to the goddess Ma'at, who weighs the feather, which is, I have it in my notes here, which is it's the feather of justice, which is weighed on the scale that goddess Ma'at weighs at the portal of justice and judgment at the time of your passing. So someone definitely, when we're talking about transformation earlier in the snake, someone has gone through a death and rebirth cycle into a transformation, into a new beginning. And I think that they really have now understood. I think this is more than an intellectual understanding. They have understood what they have put you through, because they've experienced a little bit of what you have experienced. Not just in your dynamic with them and your connection with them, but with other situations and other people. So there's a level of compassion that is being opened up from their heart chakra, because this crow is ripping out the heart from this fish. Now this could also be yourselves, Pisceans specifically, savage Pisceans. You've been hurt so many times by, I would say particularly by men in all capacities, not just romantic, but I feel that you may have ripped this person's heart out, or at least that's what it feels like for them. And honestly, I don't think you've done anything really to, you worked on it, you maybe want to work with it, maybe this person also wants to work with it with you, but I think maybe who knows, maybe you've given them too many chances and nothing really changed. It was the same thing over and over again. You were going through in cycles. You have the Knight of Wands. There's fast movement and drive coming in, but this person is also still, through their transformation, they're unaware of their feelings because they're confused, possibly, or they're driven by their desires for you, their passionate desires for you. And so your energy is no players here, thank you. No players here, thank you, Don Juan, Don Quixote. Like, no. 2020 now, it's 2020. So I do see that there is a mirror. This person is thinking of you right now. This person is thinking of you right now. And they're wanting balance, they're wanting justice, they're wanting fairness, but they can't get that justice until they are just with themselves. Are they just people? Are they true to themselves? Do they love themselves? You cannot be in a loving romantic relationship, if that's what you want, if you don't know how to do that yourself. And it seems like they do now, the King of Cups. So for some of you, this person has been hiding in the previous reading in part 1, that they have been hiding their emotions, but they do now, they do understand. And they have a wound in their heart space because it's been ripped out. So they do have that love within themselves now. They understand. And this person is they're making plans to travel towards you. We have the 8 of Cups. They're feeling forlorn since you moved on. The 3 of Pentacles. And they want to rebuild this connection. And they want to have a new beginning here with the Ace of Cups in love. A resurgence in love. A renewal in love. That's what I have for you. Wishing you well. Lots of love. Bye for now.